Hi everyone, I hope you are all well. I'm slowly getting better myself, so I'm thankful for that. And thank you to all those that have checked on me. I appreciate that. I wanted to talk a little bit about just something that I've noticed. It's almost like an epidemic or a mindset that either way it needs to change. And we all have our differences. We're living in a day and age right now where you can't even speak your opinion without being labeled or judged something that you might not be at all. And I'm speaking mostly just it's a wide variety of topics. I don't care if it's racism, diversity, politics, whatever it is. I'm not talking about one specific topic or issue. But if we can sit back, I think at the core and see and focus on our similarities, that we all want the best for our children. We all want the best for our nation. We all want freedom and happiness and all the same basic human necessities and desires. You know, we all want that person that loves us or whatever, health and financial stability, whatever it may be. But we are so, pardon for the lack of a better thing, hell-bent to see each diversity, each place, whether it be this big, that we're different. And I can't help but focus on that. Why do we do that? Why does the human race do that? I don't care what race or races you are. I don't care what background you're from, liberal, conservative, I don't care. Both sides are attacking the other in that area anyway. And we're resorting to such degrading means such as violence and attacking people and judging people. And if we can just sit back and realize we are all of one race, and that's the human race. If we all can sit back and see that the opposing viewpoint of whatever it may be, the topic may be, two things can happen. Agree to disagree, because that person that you're fighting to prove your point to might not ever get it. It might have to be revelation from God, and even that, they might not ever get it because your path took you a different direction. You can't expect a Caucasian person who is not necessarily denial in racism, but bottom line, they will never understand it. And that's okay. Agree to disagree. It's that simple. So instead of calling someone out on something just because they think differently, or even trying to prove your point to the point where you're beating a dead horse, walk away. You have said your piece. There's no reason to degrade the other person's thoughts, viewpoints, or anything. Because at the end of the day, we all have our own path. And like I said, we all have our own journey that has taken us different directions. So I want to encourage you, all of you, to really focus on that. Focus on the similarities. Listen to what that person is saying. State your piece and be done with it. It's not that I'm not passionate about things. There are many topics that I'm very, very passionate about. But at the end of the day, I might not be able to convince everyone, and that is not my job. That is not even my goal. I just want to state my opinion, my stance based on my life and where it's taken me and is taking me, and that's all we can do. We can't prove, for instance, that to some person that Trump is horrific, whether you feel that way or not. State it and move on, and agree to disagree with that person, but always show respect. And that is what we're lacking. We're lacking to see the similarities, agree to disagree, and just human respect and decency to other people. And even if they don't deserve that respect, I was taught to give it. It's not easy, but you should do that because it teaches that person that's opposing you that you are not what they're claiming you to be. I was called a racist because I told a Caucasian individual at the doctor's office, you can like Trump. I'm not saying I hate Trump or I like Trump. I'm just stating my viewpoint of him is going to be different as someone of color. And he called me, he said that's reverse racism. And it's funny because I just said a statement. And another time was simple. I literally said where someone was born, and I'm a racist because you can't send someone back to Mexico when they were born in the U.S. That's all I said. I don't understand that mindset of thinking. I'm not going to attack the other person. I will be passionate about what I feel, but I think the human essence has been lost, and we can't see that. And if we can just step back for just a moment and realize it is not our job to convince everybody, not everyone will agree. and just walk away and show love and the mutual respect that you're demanding. That's all I'm asking. So I encourage you to, if you know, to always stand your ground and stick up for what you believe in, but that's all you can do. So just remember that, and remember to always, always have love and respect, even if they don't love you back, because you'll be blessed by it. And honest to God, if all of us did that, or even the majority of us did that, the world would be a much better place. So I hope that this word made someone think. God put it on my heart, so I am telling it. And I will see you guys next time. Be blessed.